red blotches. Isn't that spectacular? I used to teach floriculture crop judging at OSU, and so from a plant judging standpoint, not an orchid judging standpoint, but this one is just top notch in that it's got this beautiful domed form to it. The symmetry is spectacular. Floriferous, you can't get much more floriferous than this one. And great proportion. So this plant would definitely be a top choice. Now, from the name perspective, this is one that I got many years ago when I was working at Longwood, and either the tag got lost in transit or something, it didn't have a name. So I looked on at Longwood's plant records. The closest I can find, and it certainly looks like it, is Miltoniopsis Hudson Bay. So I can't say for sure that it's Hudson Bay, but it certainly looks like Hudson Bay. Fabulous fragrance. It's been in bloom, oh gosh, at least 2 weeks at this point. Jackie and I enjoy it on the dining table, and then I swap with another one. And then I brought these two little ones in. One thing, because they're spectacular flowers. Aren't those gorgeous? And the other, because I thought, oh, maybe you all are wondering, what is in an orchid's name? And Carolyn touched on it a little bit ago when she was talking, telling us about the angricoids. There's the Grex, G-R-E-X name, and the Grex actually comes from the Latin for the word that refers to a flock. So Grex is a group of seedlings coming from a particular cross. So these are in the same Grex. These are both Miltoniopsis Leonard Carl Gottling. Notice how different they are. Well, we look different than our own siblings. If you have brothers and sisters, you know how different you look. It's no different in a cross with orchids. So while these are sisters, they look very different. And this one in particular is the cultivar Red Rim, and this one is the cultivar number 12. Isn't that a hoot of a cultivar name? So I thought, well, that's interesting that you can see here these two plants that came from the same parentage, and just I thought you all might be interested in that as well. You know, Carolyn mentioned that you can go to RHS, World Horticultural Society, and you can look up to find who the parents were. So the parents of those two Miltoniopsis are Miltoniopsis timberline, that was the seed parent, so the female, and Miltoniopsis pearl ono was the pollen parent. Interestingly, I read that even if that cross is made in reverse, it still retains the same Grex name, Leonard Gottling. And that was done by Komoda back in 2001, so 20 years ago.